Imagine a woman who is the pillar of her community, a devoted wife, a loving mother, and a friendly neighbor in Anniston, Alabama. Now imagine that behind that warm smile is a mind capable of a deception so elaborate it would take decades to unravel. This is the story of Audrey Marie Hilley. To the world, she was Marie, but to the history books, she would become known as the Black Widow. But the most shocking part of her story isn't the crimes she was accused of, it's the length she went to in order to become someone else entirely. The mystery began in 1975. Marie's husband, Frank Hilley, a hard-working man, suddenly fell ill. Doctors were baffled. He suffered from severe nausea and jaundice, and within weeks, he was gone. The diagnosis? Infectious hepatitis. The community rallied around the grieving widow. Marie was the picture of a heartbroken wife. But 3 years later, tragedy struck again. Marie's daughter, Carol, began experiencing the exact same symptoms. Excruciating stomach pain, numbness in her limbs, and a slow, terrifying paralysis. This time, however, a doctor noticed something strange. This didn't look like hepatitis. It looked like something far more intentional. Tests were ordered. The results were chilling. Carol's body was riddled with arsenic. When investigators exhumed Frank's body, they found the same thing. Marie wasn't a victim of bad luck. She was a suspect in a poisoning case that rocked Alabama. Marie was arrested, but the story was just beginning. While out on bond, she checked into a local motel and vanished. She left behind a note claiming she had been kidnapped. The police searched every corner of the state, but Marie Hilley had effectively erased herself from the map.
Where do you go when the whole country is looking for you? For Marie, the answer wasn't to hide, it was to transform. Stick around for Section 2, because what Marie did next is widely considered one of the most insane twists in the history of true crime. She didn't just find a new name, she found a new face.